Zim's not going to give you a lot. But when they ask him about the backs, he pivots right away to, do you see how they do it? Do you see their scheme? Do you see the line? Do you see how on those zones they can reach? You know, do you see that? That's really what I'm focused on. And then you got to worry about the backs, because the backs can make those plays, right? They're patient. They're patient when they're running a duo. They're patient, checking out the offensive or the defensive line, defensive tackles in zone, and boom, get up right on top of the middle linebacker, any linebacker that is, and they can get those extra yards. It's a tough run scheme to deal with. And it makes sense why Ben Johnson would lean into the play action, right? It makes a ton of sense. So that's why, to me, we always talk about battle in the trenches, and usually it's the opposite side. Usually it's the Cowboys offense line against a quality defensive line. No. This is where the game's going to be won to me. Without a doubt, man. This might be the best offensive line in the league. And then when you combine it with the run scheme, it's even tougher. So you're going to need your front seven. Depleted? Yup, sure are. It's depleted. But guess what? T-Wheat is what they call them. Golston. Mozzie. Osa. And yes, I'm including the linebackers here because they're going to play a big factor in this too. Kendricks, Leofau, Overshown. It will have to be the best game of the season for these boys, right? Has to be. If they can't, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we can shut them down this season. Last year, I think we did a good job against them for the most part, for real. But there's no D-Lo out there. There's no Mike out there. There's no Fowler and, the pass rush that you had last year. There's nothing. That's not walking through that door. But you have better backers. So if we can get Kendricks to play up a level, Overshown to play up a level, Leofau to play up a level, and have those guys up front just do enough to give your guys a shot. I don't expect those guys up front in the run game to really crush it in that sense, but don't let them just steamroll you, because they haven't had a game where they've rushed for less than 116 yards. And that was the lowest, 116 yards, or averaging almost $140 between the two running backs in general. So this battle right here, look, if you can't win it, you've got to win it in moments. You have to win it in moments so that you can set up Mike Zimmer being able to show Jared Goff something different, right? Confuse him a little bit. I'm talking about in the passing game, because I haven't even gotten there yet, because I think this is where the main focus is. Last season, they were a high-flying passing offense while being a good running offense. This season, they are a really good run offense that can throw the ball.